Taken from Naoki Yamakawa's manga My Home Hero, 2017, and turned into both an anime, 2023, and live-action series, My Home Hero, Disney+, Hulu, MBS, TBS, is about a man who kills his daughter's Yakuza boyfriend, Nobuto, when he overhears him plot against her. An impulsive move, Tetsuo must then figure out how to dispose of the body before the gangster flunkies start to scrutinize. Helpfully, Father Tetsuo's hobby is crime fiction. Or it could be his absolute undoing, as in, enough knowledge to get himself into even more trouble. Tetsuo, played by Sasaki Kuranosuke, is almost instantly faced with Kyoichi, a gang member given a deadline to pinpoint Nobuto and one who finds Tetsuo fairly suspicious. Played by Kyohei Takahashi, Kyoichi swiftly sees through the story built by the fiction enthusiast, only he can't quite lock concrete evidence. With the texture of an anime-style production, there's some shrieking, falling, and flailing here and there. But in between it's about a guy going all out for his family, using his hobby of mystery stories to cover up a very grave mistake. His wife Kaisen, played by Kimurate, totally gets it. She's all in too, assisting in a selection of calculative, sometimes gory, tasks. Kyoichi is the Yakuza fixer, and in episode 4 we learn that he's not just a gang member, but has his own agenda, less about finding the top guy's precious son. So, while handling Tetsuo is not really his priority, it becomes so as he's given a deadline, and notice that he'll be fatally responsible if neither Nobuto nor a suspect is found. With its last of 10 episodes running this week, it's slightly less hardcore than the anime. However, My Home Hero still packs a punch, albeit with some added physical humor. Perhaps they've considered more mixed family viewing as opposed to an anime target audience. Or possibly it's softened to meet national TV viewership guidelines. In any case, as Tetsuo strategizes and re-strategizes, it's often wife Kaisen carrying out the heavy lifting, covering all the bases while Tetsuo is watched by the hawk-like Kyoichi. Most episodes leave some scrap of the story out that's inevitably a bigger piece, resolved in the following episode. Each 30-minute chapter typically ends on a cliffhanger, keeping us coming back to see how Tetsuo will get out of this one. While most scenarios pit Tetsuo's schemes against Kyoichi's logic, they somehow start to understand and perhaps even sympathize with each other. In their backstories, both have lost significant people and both have something to protect. Who will outsmart whom when one of them will have to take the fall? The Yakuza leader, of course, doesn't really care who goes down for it, as long as he can report to his boss that someone is paid with his or her life. Of course, that person's whole family will have to be sacrificed as well, to satiate their patron's anguish if his son really is gone. Every day, to them, it's more likely that this is the case. So, whose entire family will pay the price? Stream the entire series of My Home Hero on Disney Plus worldwide and Hulu in the US. Catch it on MBS or TBS in Japan. Check out Kyohei Takahashi's video message to TRG readers on X here, plus see the interview story and the full Q&A. For a review of the My Home Hero anime, click here.